And we're recording.
Whoa. Let's go. Welcome to another rousing rendition. I don't know. Welcome to D&D, bitches.
Yeah, so once everyone's in, we'll remind everyone what happened last time, which actually happened over at the divination tower, where a couple of realizations hit the group.
It's a trauma.
The two biggest ones being that Rakaroth is alive.
Well.
Or appears to be alive.
Exists.
And the other one being that you guys learned that the books of keeping were held in a house that was familiar to Vale. You guys also put together the clues for the bracelet.
Nope.
And then wandered your way back over to where you are now.
Oh boy.
So where would you guys like to go? What would you guys like to do?
Okay, what was the last?
We already went to the well and we were already at the divination. Oh, then
The last thing we did was put the gems in the bracelet.
Yes, and that's
And
when
we were waiting for whatever the hell to happen.
Yes.
They clicked in the bracelet, and that's the last thing we got.
Yep.
So let's observe the bracelet.
Sure.
It doesn't look any different really, other than the gems seem to shine a little bit.
Is there anything that, since Ophelia's wearing it, is there anything she can feel different about it since she's wearing it? Like, if she feels any power emanating or coursing through her?
Nope. You don't feel anything unique.
I forgot I had new spells.
Indeed.
Can I cast this one? Wait, do I need something for this? Wait, where do I see that? Oh, I need a pearl. Ow.
Ow.
God damn it.
Let's see. So we have an elemental. Let me look at the map real quick.
Anybody got a pearl or an owl feather?
Negatory.
No.
We can't.
Damn.
Fuck.
Everybody just gonna sit here?
I cannot cast it.
I was re-looking over my notes. Sorry. Since...
Oh yeah, I need to update my inventory. My inventory doesn't have a lot of shit. Oh, I'll do that before next session.
So since there's no powers, and Ophelia's still gonna be reeling from the fucking realization.
Let me look at my inventory. Sorry.
I want Ophelia to survey over the city, see if there's any like changes in my thought process, sorry, is just like maybe with the stuff in the bracelet, like maybe there's a response in the city, like maybe there's a pillar of light or something. If what I'm saying makes any sense. Is there any change?
You glance around the above the buildings in the sky looking for any form of light, but you don't see anything that appears new.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything nearby that's responding to the bracelet, and I don't feel anything coming from it.
Then we best keep exploring.
Indeed. And then...
Just gonna walk in this general direction.
Okay. Well, you beat me to it for walking. I was gonna go somewhere else, but I will. I will follow. Let's see. Have
We
we
come
checked
upon
this?
a fallen tower. I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna ask if we haven't. Have we not checked this middle structure?
We have
I
not.
don't know.
Okay.
But we got lots of cities, so we'll circle back around. Okay, it'll be fine.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys are coming up on that tower, that broken tower.
The fallen tower.
Yee.
As you guys look around, you see the remains of a toppled tower lie scattered around you. Its fractured base, protruding from the ground like a broken tooth, is teeming with crawling gray hands.
Yeah.
As you glance
Oh.
over, you make a rough estimate of about 200.
Ew.
That's pretty cool.
They appear to be not necessarily looking like they're hostile, but it looks like they're trying to excavate the ruins. Removing the set of bricks here, like underneath here and here, brick by brick, they appear to be trying to excavate it, albeit ineffectively.
I
Are
was
they
not expecting a bunch of hands here.
like fleshy, or are they like mechanical, or are they like ethereal?
They are fleshy.
Ew.
Um, and it's not like this is like after its best by date, fleshy.
Gotcha.
Okay, so they're
Ooh.
rotting. They're rotting hands.
Yeah,
Got it.
rotting is the word. I couldn't think of the word.
Rotting flesh.
Severed, rotting.
But they all look like they're compelled to do some sort of mission, eh?
They all look like they are trying to excavate the ruins, albeit at a very, very ineffective capacity.
I wonder what they're doing.
You guys need some help?
Is she asking the hands?
Speaking to
that?
the
She's
hands.
asking the
Yep.
hands.
She's speaking to the hands.
What did you say to the hands?
If they need help, if they would like help.
They're hands. They don't respond to you.
Ugh.
They don't
I
even
mean, that's
fucking
fair,
hear you.
but that's fair. But you know, I had to try.
I
Appreciate the
try.
spirit. I appreciate the spirit. Big preach.
Um,
I need you all to roll perception for me.
ooh.
Oh boy, let me pull out my
Can
character
do,
sheet.
sir, can do.
Ow, my fucking
Yeah.
eyelid.
Oh, I need to add my fucking bonus. Okay,
Fox
it's
heard
just
his eye
one, right?
earlier, Mag.
Is it just one? I think
Why
it's
would
just
you
one.
do such a thing?
I didn't hurt my eye on purpose. I was laying in bed and I was flipping my pillow and moving it around, and my hand lost traction on the pillow, and my thumb slammed into my eyelid.
Oh, ugh.
So there's like a tiny cut on my eyelid, and it's like red.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's not painful. It's more annoying.
Yeah.
Like it just likes to remind me that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My favorite line in the whole movie series
What?
in memes.
I'm changing my goddamn dice back.
I didn't do it on purpose.
What you fell
Okay.
over for? Anyways. Sorry.
So everyone other than Vale gets to hear this. As you look around and kind of wander around the debris, you notice a figure roughly standing right here, looking semi-ethereal. He doesn't seem to be hostile. His gaze is cast down at the debris. His face looking a little bit glum.
Ghost.
In the world?
You see that?
I do.
Meow.
Either of you
Meow.
recognize him.
Meow.
It's hard to. Where are you going?
Oh, look at him.
I guess we're following the cat.
Bev, oh dear.
Hold on. Ophelia's gonna grab onto Vale's hand and lead her along with them, so she's not left by herself.
Oh, I was just doing dice. It's okay.
That's
She's
fine.
good.
I'll move you while you're playing with dice.
I'm good. I fixed them.
Okay.
I was tired of the shitty rolls. I changed dice. We'll see how it happens.
Ophelia
Yeah.
Ophelia has grabbed your hand, Vale, because the other two have moved forward, and it's like, okay, you're not getting left behind. Come on, tiny child.
What's going on?
We see a figure. We're not very sure who they are.
Ghost
and
man.
A ghost?
Perhaps.
As you look over, it's clear to you now, Vale, as well. Where that blue circle is, there appears to be a semi-ethereal figure dressed in what appear to be like fancy ceremonial robes almost. Like I said, semi-ethereal, and his gaze is just glumly looking down at the debris.
Do you think he's controlling the hands?
He looks kind of sad.
I mean, he's probably doing it. Who else would be?
Excuse me. I'm talking to the ethereal being. Attempting to talk to the ethereal being.
As you talk, you don't really get a response. The figure does hold out its hand and point towards the debris, but you kind of get that feeling, I don't really know how to describe it, that like he's not necessarily answering you or like even realizing you're there. He's just kind of pointing.
Okay. I'm going to detect thoughts on him.
Can you read this creature?
I have no idea if you can read the thoughts of a ghost.
What?
I have no idea if that's actually possible.
It totally is. He's thinking, right?
Is it a thinking creature that you can see?
No, so that's why undead are immune to all mind control effects. So as a ghost, he does not. Or not mind control, mind affecting effects. So.
No brain, head empty.
Ophelia wants to look at what he's pointing at.
That's weird that I can also use this spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see.
Yes.
What? I didn't know that.
It basically gives you wall hacks.
That's a was that a cantrip or do you have to do things?
That is a cantrip.
That's a cantrip, yeah. I don't have to do that for my detect magic or my detect thoughts.
Yeah, because those are at will. They're not even really cantrips.
Okay.
I could just cast those whenever I want.
I'm just asking because it shows second level spell down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But as you look, he's literally pointing at the debris.
I'm gonna go to where he's pointing. And start looking at the debris and looking around.
I want Ophelia to do the same, by the way.
The hands kind of move a little bit out of the way. You kind of get the assumption they don't want to be stepped on.
Reasonable.
And seem to almost tense up a little bit as you guys begin walking over the debris.
I want to help them dig.
What are you looking for? Yeah, same. I'm just gonna start like moving shit.
Okay. Who's moving shit?
I'm moving
not.
shit.
I'm looking. I'm not moving stuff, but I am looking around.
I am moving because cat. Meow.
Bevan Vale, I need you to roll initiative.
Yep.
Yes.
I knew it.
There's no active combat encounter.
That's right here. Hold on. Bev,
Nobody. No, shit is happening right now. I cannot hold
you
it.
should be able to now as well.
Roll D20. It's unfortunate. Oh, wait. Never mind. Hold on.
You didn't roll for initiative, you just rolled a d20.
Where's the initiative thing?
Go into the fist button at the top and click the dice.
Fist button. Oh shit!
There you go.
Meow.
So there are.
Fight
I can
me.
find them.
Pop-ups.
Is this the first combat we've had on this map?
This is.
Oh, well, technically, yes. Speaking.
If you don't count Death Ball.
That wasn't combat. That was a game. And I won.
And we didn't fight the forest.
Oh yeah, you did.
So let me see here. Just to give you guys. Do I still have it in here? I forget if I have it.
Dang it, I forgot to start the ice temples.
I don't have it. Okay, that's fine. So what we need to do, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to enable the grid, which is going to fuck some things up a little bit.
That's
It's
okay.
fine.
Here. It should have been enabled. It's not enabled. Why is it not enabled? Oh, because I'm doing it on the wrong fucking map.
Whee!
There you go. So now you guys are in squares. I have to go and get the fucking image because it's not in Foundry for some unknown reason.
Ah, goodness.
Alright, I was right there, so.
See here.
Time for
Oh no, they are
combat.
here. But they don't have tokens.
I don't want to fight the hands. I'm hoping it's not the hands.
It is
Wait,
the
the hands.
hands.
It's 100%
Aww.
the hands.
I had a feeling
Why
it
are you
was.
fighting me, hands? I'm trying to help you.
Hazel, lay down.
A lot of them. Shit. Fuck! Oh,
They're
wait, there's
hands, though. What the fuck?
There's 200 of them, right?
Holy shit.
So you guys have 8 of them lunge at you two as you begin digging.
Rude.
With all of these. They're all in there. This guy needs to be in there.
Oh, Jesus.
I used my reaction to, like, fly up.
Nothing's happened. You can't react to nothing happening.
Oh, I thought you said they lunged at me.
Yeah, that's what started combat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ophelia will
I mean,
probably.
technically
join
speaking, she can just
next
fly in
time.
the air
Jesus
and they won't be able to do
Christ.
anything.
Well, all the NPCs have now been rolled. As we start off. We start off with this dude. I have
Fucker
this
critted.
here.
You get a nat 20.
Not 20 for his initiative.
Oh, I can use spells I haven't gotten to use yet.
So as you do, this one's going to come up to you, Bev, and make a attack.
Fucking
Of course
bitch slap
he
you
is.
across the face.
can't actually roll. That's fine. D20. It misses.
What an unfortunate turn of events.
Nice.
I'm totally upset that it missed.
Up to you. It's now your turn, Bev. What would you like to do?
Give me a moment. I'm gonna use. Hold on. Gonna use. Do this.
Everything is falling.
Gonna use Thunder Wave.
Okay, everyone
Okay.
make a Constitution saving
I'm
throw.
sorry, guys. It has to be done.
Oh dear.
Wait, do I have? I had a bonus for this. It's in my thing.
Oh my god, they like all fit in this purple square.
I really hope I get it.
I'm sorry if you don't.
16.
I deeply apologize if you guys do not.
23. Oh yeah, you need a 16 or higher, so you're good.
Then I'm fucked.
Rail.
No.
Of course, the metal man's fucked.
Well, good thing
Mind my own business.
the healer is right next to you.
All but one of the claws. Two of the
Two of the
claws.
claws.
Two of the claws. Still
Use-
two.
Uses the AoE attack and everybody freaking.
Okay, so
Overheard.
all but 2 of them. Go ahead and roll the damage.
If they succeed, is it no damage or half damage?
24 thunder damage.
So you successfully,
Kill all.
in a single attack, I'd like to make this mention. This one's gone, this one's gone, this one's gone, this one's gone, and this one's gone.
Hey.
And
Let's
actually,
go.
is this
On a fail
actually no?
save.
Yeah, you killed all of them. So everybody who passed
Hey.
suddenly takes 12 damage, and Xyken, you take 24.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
So
I'll
Kath, I think
I'll
12
put in
damage?
some
Okay.
healing. Actually, I think Emily is able to heal for free, right?
And that is
No.
combat over.
I think so. Okay.
Yay.
I just was like, I'm not dealing with this today.
That was. They only had 2 hit points. That was a little bit of overkill.
Oh, they only.
Ophelia's hair is just
Their
like
hands, they had 2 hit points in an
I was
armor class of 12, and you hit them with what is effectively to them a nuclear bomb.
Jesus Christ.
I wish I knew that, because then I would have just hit them with the first level of it, not the.
Yeah, of course. They're like rats. They're nothing.
You
Maybe.
cast
fact-
him
In
fourth
fact, you
level.
probably killed
Planted?
more than just that. You probably killed all the other ones that were anywhere near you that weren't in combat.
Yeah, the rest of them are now they're still digging, but they're now like actively avoiding, and they don't care whether you dig or not.
Like,
They're done with the
so
whole level of shenanigans, the whole thing.
That's hilarious. My apologies. I thought they would last a bit longer.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Kage, you're trying to kill yourself? What are you doing?
Well, that ends my search. I was gonna look for fun battle music to play on the video for this, but there's no need to. Okay.
No, Bev just one-shot the fight.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
maybe they shouldn't have gone hostile.
I'm just
We
gonna.
were just
s-
trying to help.
I'm just gonna say for funsies that the shock made like Ophelia's hair stick up, like you know in the cartoons where it's like they get static electricity and it's just like the hair.
Yeah, that's what it is. You guys hear the boom, and then all of you suddenly feel this wave of static electricity, and it just wreaks havoc on Rail.
Oh dear.
Like your joints start locking. Like you're having a bit of trouble.
My apologies.
Valen
sir.
Stardust, like Stardust hair, like my cat, like you know those Halloween cartoons. The black cat's hair just like sticks
Oh yeah,
straight up
you were
everywhere.
right fucking next to it. Your cat
Yeah.
has 100% felt this.
Oh yeah, Stardust hair is all sticking up, and she's like curled around Vale's neck now. Like what the fuck?
You're lucky I don't consider Stardust to be an entity.
Please don't.
Because
Please
Stardust
don't.
also has
Please
2
don't.
hit points.
Rail,
Please don't leave my baby alone.
Rail.
Mm,
You get all your health, those hit points back +2.
yay! Well, I don't think I get the extra 2, but still.
But you get it all back.
Cool.
Alright. Is
My
that
bad,
better?
Valen.
It looks like your joints are not sticking as much. Ophelia asks that as she pats her hair down and tries to get it to calm down from the static.
I would
They
think
look
it's really
still
funny if like Bev's like tail was all poofed out because of it.
Oh yeah, all of you. Anything that's like relatively got fur is
Oh.
completely poofed.
Yeah.
And Bev
Ophelia's
Hair,
trying
trying to
anything.
smooth
Yeah,
out her
Ophelia's
fur.
trying to fix that right now.
Ziggy is just making his usual noise, totally unfazed.
Blast
It's
also
coming.
pushed like a bunch of rocks away from where Bev was standing.
No, actually, considering Bev was standing on top of the rocks.
Yeah, Vale is
I mean, like, the rubble and
continuously
stuff, like,
making this
they're-
debris still.
They weren't like pushed away or anything.
No.
Oh, okay.
You guys will have to work for it if you guys want to dig it.
I'm digging.
Can't just use the blasting
Dig.
method.
Ophelia's gonna wait a minute to watch the remaining hands, to make sure they're not gonna attack before she also digs.
Oh, they know who's boss. They ain't gonna fuck with me.
Oh, as a player, I know this, but Ophelia doesn't know this for a second.
That's
So.
true.
Yeah,
Like-
metagamer.
Mm-hmm.
You be right.
They must be
Like-
looking for something valuable. Perhaps we target it with magic.
It would be really funny if any of them kind of start to want to go after like Ophelia or something. I would like it if like Bev would like hiss and they would be like, "Oh, sorry, bro. They're with you. My bad."
Does anybody know detect magic and can they use it?
I mean, Vale knows detect magic.
Hold on.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm
The
metagaming.
Mulchi. Get down.
Ophelia does not know detect magic.
I don't know how
That's
you
what
got up
I
there.
meant.
Belle's gonna go, huh? What? Search with magic? Okay. I'm gonna detect magic 30 feet around
Yeah,
me. on
it's
the
a whole
tower.
fucking area.
Yeah, just around
Oh.
me.
Okay. So you snap your fingers and your eyes glow, and you limit the sphere of sight to just around you, a couple of feet. Because you shrunk it, it can penetrate more stuff. And you actually see somewhere deep in the rubble are 2 items. One much bigger than the other, and the small thing appearing to be very small.
Boom, there's our targets.
Hey, over here. And I'm gonna can I a nudge like one of the hands near me and like point at the bigger thing?
As you turn towards one of the hands, it very quickly like it does that like move away thing.
Oh,
It does not want to be near any of you.
I'm trying to tell you, it's right here.
Okay, time for Bev to go fucking feral.
There's
He's
a big
gonna,
thing right
like-
here, and a small thing right there.
Just dig it out.
Bev's gonna dig it out like a madman because she's a cat. Meow.
I'm trying, but I have small hands.
Okay, so you
I'm right
guys
there.
are you both digging?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is
Bev
either
is
of
like
Ophelia or Rail helping?
Correct. I am
Bev's
helping.
gonna be a powerhouse. She's gonna do it like crazy, on all fours, doing this shit. Cat
Rayla's just
energy.
gonna stand there and manage.
Okay. So as you guys dig for what feels like forever. Roughly 16 hours pass.
Seriously?
God.
Even when we know where to dig?
Mm-hmm.
it's deep.
This is not a small amount of rubble, nor is it small pieces. You guys have assumed based on the map that it is a very small pile of rubble.
Ophelia's gonna look over her shoulder at one point at
There
Rail
were-
and just be like, "Are you sure you don't want to help?"
Because you gotta think there were 200 claws. Like, this was not a small pile of rubble.
But I mean, I imagine they're not very strong. I mean, they're just little hands.
Neither are you guys.
I mean,
You're lifting up bricks made from materials you guys never even knew fucking existed.
Fair enough.
Also,
Rail's
counterpoint,
having a
I am the
blast.
DM.
I know I'm not going to convince you on this point, but it is ludicrous. I'm just going to point this out.
It's also has the module wrote it. This is not homebrew.
Module's wrong.
The module
Rail's
wanted it to
having
be
a
50
fucking
hours, so sit
blast.
The
down.
module's really wrong. I
Feels
cast
like
a
this is kind
bulldozer.
of
Hold this
As she's
16
digging,
hours.
she's like setting out the debris, but it's like low key making like one would build a sand castle, right? But she's doing it with like rocks that she's digging out. That's also why it's taking so long. Is she's like building structures behind her as she moves rubble.
Okay. So is it still just the
She's
three of
having
you,
fun.
or are you actually
No,
helping her?
I'll help because this is taking too fucking long.
Yeah, Ophelia.
You
Like I
just-
said, like after like a couple hours, Ophelia will look over her shoulder and be like, "Are you sure you don't want to help out? We could use the help."
Okay, so the time gets shortened down to roughly 9 hours.
Hey.
All of you put together. And as that ends up, all of you, with the exception of Rail, as Rail does not necessarily feel exhaustion,
Honestly,
Vale, Ophelia, and Bev, you all take 2 levels of exhaustion doing this.
Oh,
Time to
fuck.
sleep, bitches.
How do I? Oh.
And as you get closer, you notice that the hands seem to get excited around you, although they don't intrude on
Oh, fuck.
your little digging area.
Okay.
And seemingly just watch. And as you guys excavate the area, you see what appears to be a section of wall and a necklace with 6 beads on it,
Ooh.
Ooh.
tied around what appears to be a mangled corpse.
Ew.
No,
I bet
Wait,
it's the
wait,
ghost's corpse.
they're dead.
Yeah, is it the ghost corpse? Are they wearing like similar garb to what the ghost is?
They are.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mr.
Ghosty
Ghostman,
Goo!
we found your body.
As you look up, you actually see the figure kind of shimmering away, just disappearing into the ether.
Hold on.
That's all he
Hold-
wanted. He just wanted us to find him.
He didn't
I can
want to
speak
be
with the
forgotten.
dead, bro.
Yes, you can. Please do.
After we do a sleep. Oh, please.
After we do
Let
a
our
sleep,
characters
yes.
sleep, yeah.
So if you guys would like to see, this is what the necklace looks like as it's sitting
do.
there. It's in DM table.
Alright, let me just.
Except, like I said, it's only got 6
Oh.
beads remaining.
Oh, is the middle one gone? Oh.
Yes. Middle one and one of
Middle one and
the one of the other ones.
Hmm. Interesting.
Let me just pull this
Are-
up on.
Are the chains that those beads were hanging from still there?
Yes, it is still the necklace is still intact.
Okay, it's just missing 2 of the beads.
Yes,
Gotcha.
and as you guys look around, you see as well on this section of wall is writing.
Can I read it?
Just for clarity, is the wall the big magical item and the necklace is the small?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no, letters come back.
So you are welcome to see I have put in chat what is on that wall.
Okay.
I can read it.
That looks like draconic again.
Veil. It says 7th. Trace a circle with the ashes of the dead.
Huh.
You said that. Oh, sorry. hold on.
7th.
Thanks.
Trace the circle with the ashes of the dead.
Is that like the 7th step in some that's
Maybe. We did say that there was a thingy that we had to do, but we didn't, right?
Where are my notes?
The wall that's written on, does it look like there's like a piece broken off the top? So that way, like, the theory that Vale proposed, or not Vale, sorry, Rail proposed about it being the 7th step.
It's
could
not
possibly
that one.
Plausible.
Just to say that again.
So on the wall above where that writing's written, is it a broken wall? Like, because Rail just proposed that it could
It's
be
semi-shattered.
Okay, so then, okay. Well, the wall is semi-shattered, so perhaps it is the 7th step of something.
Okay, it's not that one. Sorry, I'm just going through my notes. I can't find my notes from last session. Where the fuck did they go? Oh no, this is different.
Did you not save them?
I thought I did. That's when I was high.
Oh yeah,
It also doesn't help that I write my
You
notes
have
as
an
fails, so there's
absolutely
so many.
horrible like naming convention.
Okay, I know these are from last session.
Compared to like Ophelia, who's like got like them labeled by session.
No, Vale's
No,
notes
that's a good
are
idea.
labeled by
Oh, yeah.
chaos.
Which I do still keep.
Vale has a fucking note named Boof. Like, if that doesn't explain what's happening here, I don't know what does.
Okay, no wait. This is from last session because yeah, that one is very obvious. Soup? Is it when I had soup? Hold on.
Which Fox, I am still keeping notes. I'm just keeping them on my tablet instead of on Foundry now, because it's
That's
just
fine.
easy.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
easier for me to take notes that way.
That's fine. You guys don't have to use the note system. If something's easier for you guys, that's completely fine.
I love the
I'm
note
just
system. I just
taking
don't
notes.
know what happened.
It's just easier for me since I now record, but stream/record these, so it's just easier for me to do it this way. So I'm not like, all right, click on
Yeah, you
here,
have it
and now
on
we gotta
hand.
go back.
Yeah.
That's
Huh?
fair.
I
Yeah.
apparently did not save it. I don't know. Okay.
Well,
I'm sad now. It happened to Bev too. Remember, Bev? Our minds melded together, and we saw shit. And there was like a ritual thing we had to do, but we don't.
Stop.
We
Oh,
didn't get the
yeah,
step for
thank
it,
you.
right?
Thank you, Bubby. Calm down.
See,
Yeah, that thing. I had it in
Yeah,
my notes,
okay.
but my notes are gone. So. Wait, is it in Ziggy's notes? No. Siggy's notes are all about Siggy.
Can I now attempt to lift the necklace off the corpse?
Yeah, it's not hard. You very easily you hear a loud crack as the base of the neck snaps from the spine.
Oh,
And the head kind of rolls over as you pull the necklace off.
Put that head back. We're gonna talk to him later, so he needs to think that he's intact, okay, brother? That is
Circle with
hilarious
the
because of
ashes
exhaustion.
the dead. But he's not ashes yet. So
Maybe they were meant to turn him into ashes, but something happened. I mean, this
Why don't we?
tower has toppled.
I can talk.
I mean,
to
it
him.
kind of looks like he died from the tower falling over. So
You know, I can just ask him this, right?
I'm aware. You wanted to rest
you can
first.
talk to the dead.
Let's take a sleep, and then we can ask him these questions.
Where are we supposed to sleep?
I'm just
Well-
gonna sleep on top of this tower.
Where
She's gonna like
you're
climb
supposed to sleep.
on top of the collapsed tower and just kind of snooze.
How the hell do I cure exhaustion?
Well, they have. So,
One level of exhaustion is cured every time you take a long rest.
Oh.
question in
Oh, sorry, you just got a
our.
minute.
Let me make sure I'm saying what the thing is. In our backpacks, we have bedrolls and shit, correct? For in our adventure or our.
Typically.
Huh? Sorry, you got out.
Typically, that's what an adventure pack comes with, yeah.
Yeah, if you have the adventure pack, you have it. Not everyone has the adventure pack.
Do I
Who
have
needs
it?
a venture pack when you're a cat and you can just lay on your stomach splayed out?
Amulet, healer's kit, robes,
Meow.
clothes. Okay, I do have a bedroll. Okay. Do you not have a bedroll, Vale?
I don't need one,
But
but I appreciate that though.
remember, Rail doesn't sleep.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forget sometimes. Well, I forget too because Ophelia was gonna offer it too because she technically doesn't sleep; she meditates.
Yeah, same. Pretty much.
Also
Okay.
same.
I just eat while you guys sleep.
Bev is technically the only one that sleeps in the party.
Catnap.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Ophelia will roll out her bedroll, and I'm thinking this is probably a decent size bigger than her. So
Mhm.
she'll scoot over on it and be like to Vale, if you want somewhere comfortable to sit, while we rest, you're welcome to sit next to me while I meditate.
Thanks.
Okay. If you turn off my computer right now, I'm gonna have a bitch fit.
Rael,
over
I'm
here.
assuming you'll.
Get over here.
I don't believe you sleep, correct?
That's true.
Will you be on watch then? I'm assuming.
I always am.
Always watching.
Always
I'm so sorry.
watching, Wazowski.
I'm so sorry. I'm derailing.
Mike Wazowski.
But before that, I'm gonna pull out and play the dulcimer. Gonna
I
play
like how
everybody
we're
a
just
lullaby.
sleeping on a
Make
pile
me a
of rubble.
performance check.
Dude, imagine doing things that a bard should be doing.
Well, I would assume by now, since they've been clearing out rubble, that they've probably there's probably a spot they've made that's clear.
Yeah, it's real. You guys can find spaces. It's not the best performance you've ever given, Xyken, but it's not like by far the worst.
A little tune.
Yeah, it's a little tune, and it's enough to like put your comrades at like peace at minimum. So with that, you all lay down and rest, with the exception of Xyken. So all of you can do the long rest and make sure that you guys recover 1 level of exhaustion.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Rest.
West.
And 1 level. Hey, I healed.
Yay.
Yep. Who is Vale eating the dreams of today?
Vale can actually choose whether she does that.
Yeah. I
Like
wasn't
that,
angry.
Vale can sleep.
I can sleep.
You can
Half
sleep.
the
You
time
just
I
don't have to.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't hungry. We're good. I feel like she just ate because we just rested not that long ago.
I don't think she ate anyone's dreams though that time.
Yeah, I did because I didn't sleep because that's when the last time you guys slept was the curse,
Oh yeah, huh?
and I would have had a demon in my dreams.
All right. So you all wake up.
I want to pay the viol.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a performance check. Performance.
What are you doing?
Beth is gonna.
I actually do a bard thing.
I actually do bard things because I'm outshining bard with bard.
Wow.
Oh, you ain't
Well,
gonna outshine this bard.
I
let me
mean, she
tell
just
you.
rolled a
That's
22,
true.
so
You have.
I think the bard outbarded you.
Much better performance.
Are you doing anything with your music?
She's okay, so she's like on top of the fallen tower, right? Because that's where she fell asleep. She's like playing it and kind of walking back and forth and just kind of dancing with it and humming along with the tune.
Okay. Are you doing anything with your music?
Oh yeah, I can.
In particular.
You rousing all of us? What are you doing?
Yeah, she's just kind of.
You've got
playing
your
an-
song of rest.
Yeah, I'll use the Song of Rest, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, so everyone,
Sorry.
if you hear your by spending Okay, so you can spend one or more of your extra hit dice. So you've actually used you see your hit dice marker, you've actually used 5 of yours. So you have to mark that hit dice down to 5. So you have 4 left.
Where's that at? For me?
Right next to your hit points.
Oh, okay.
I
have 9, so it would be.
You'd have 4 left.
4 left, okay.
Because you used 5 of them to keep the living armor on. Now you could expend, you can choose how many you want to expend. You can choose 1 or more. And if you decide to expend,
I rolled for my living armor.
Yeah, you used your hit dice.
Yeah, so
You
I took
roll
17.
your hit dice.
Neat.
So you have to remove those hit dice because you used them to roll them.
I don't understand, but alright, because I've never done this when I've done it.
Hit dice are a limited pool that are used for special things. For example, that living armor.
Okay. Yeah.
They're also used when you go to level up and other things. They're taken into account.
Yeah.
But for example, your Song of Rest, you have to expend at least 1 hit die to cast it. And then all the people around you that you can see get as many people as you like around you can get the effect.
Alright, you be right. Okay. So I was supposed to be taking away my hit dice when I roll my thing for my armor this whole time?
Not your armor. It'll automatically do it for your HP when you do it in D&D Beyond, so you don't need to worry about it for anything other than your living armor and the Song of Rest, and anything else that says if you expend a hit dice.
Okay. I'm still confused, but you know what? I'm not gonna even question it.
Either way, are you using your Song of Rest? If yes, you need to take another one of your hit dice away.
Let me see.
If I recall, hit dice are also used in short rests to recover HP, whereas a long rest you get your full HP pool as well as your hit dice back, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ow.
Welcome to D&D's lessons, where we teach you how to play D&D. Wink.
Badly.
Shush, they don't need to know that part.
So you can choose not to use it if you don't want to. The only person it would really be helping would be yourself.
Just use it. You never use your hit dice anyways. Go for it.
Yeah, I guess I'll use it on myself.
Okay. Then you can roll a 1d8.
Swear to God, if I get a fucking 1 on this D8, I'm gonna lose my shit.
So you
yeah.
regain 4 hit points.
Hey.
71.
All right. So what's next for the group?
Alright. Well, let's see. We found that corpse.
Was there anything else on the corpse besides that, like money, clothing, anything?
Not that's recoverable.
Okay.
I mean,
the
you could
necklace.
take the clothing, but it's like ripped to practically shreds and would be not useful.
Yeah. Okay, so got the
Bev
necklace.
is gonna talk to the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to the dead first.
I just realized there's a chance we will not know a single thing what this person is going to say. Like,
Yep.
understand it. Can
I
we?
mean, the writing
first-
was in Draconic.
That is true.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure. Actually.
And there's
Fox
no
said that
guarantee that it has to speak truthfully either.
Also
There's-
true.
Yeah.
Supposedly, the language is what Draconic stems from, but as far as verbally, it could be a completely different dialect lost to time.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
we'll
the
find out
professor?
Well,
soon
no,
enough.
their written language comes from Draconic.
I thought
The
you
other
said
way around.
Draconic comes from them because they're so old.
No, the dragons were around before them. Draconic is older.
Okay.
It's that old that both of those languages seem fucking ancient.
Okay, gotcha.
But Laros technically comes from Draconic.
Anyway, is the professor back?
The
Oh.
professor is alive. The orb is lit up as Vale pulls it out.
Because he's the closest thing that could, if anything, if we can't fully understand it, he would be the one that would probably understand it more than we do.
Would it be a bad idea to use the professor as my eye?
I don't think it would fit in your face.
No,
but-
it's like literally the size of your face, this orb.
Okay, I thought he was tiny this whole time.
No,
No.
you've been carrying around this big ass fucking orb.
It's
Oh,
like a
cool.
basketball-sized crystal ball.
Oh, I'm fine with that. That's dope.
Alright, I'm gonna cast and speak with the dead.
Vale has
Dun, dun,
frickin'
dun.
a pocket of holding confirmed.
Right? He's just been in my pocket this whole time.
But the only
Okay,
thing it can
so
really
you-
fit is fucking the professor.
You cast your spell over the corpse, and its eyes light up red, and it looks around at you all. It's not able to move, so it's still laying on its back in the rubble.
Yeah. Hello? Who are you?
Question number 1, who are you?
I guess I'll introduce myself actually first. I am so sorry. That is so rude of me.
I'm testing something.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, it is working.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Here you go. That's your first answer.
Does the professor understand? Professor, can we?
That seems a bit different from Draconic.
Yeah. The professor?
Mr. Professor, sir. Can you translate?
The professor has been listening, and he pipes up and goes, I know many languages, but this is not one I'm familiar with.
Oh no.
Do I recognize any semblance of Draconic from it?
Nope.
Nope. All right, so he's not.
You have used
speaking.
one of your questions. Would you have 4 more questions?
With no answer. Hold on. Let's think about this.
Can we perhaps intuit what it would be trying to say
Wait.
based on its tone?
So-
No.
No.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on. So in comprehend languages, for the duration you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language you hear. I know we've only really done written stuff, but can I technically use it for the hearing thing, or are we not doing that?
I will allow you to do it for this.
Okay, thank you. Bev is going to cast comprehend languages.
But then if we do this, I will
Spoken language that you hear sounds good to me.
temporarily give you... This language isn't necessarily what it says it is.
Yeah.
It's just a language that, like, none of you knew
That's
for
fine.
the specific script, so... Okay, well, now you can ask your questions. He's already stopped talking, though, so you missed the answer to your first question.
That is perfectly fine. Do you guys have any other questions? I can understand what he's saying now, but how many questions do
You
we
get
have?
4.
You have 4
No.
more.
We
What's
only
the
have
necklace? What's the script? How do we get into the tower?
What's this necklace? Sorry, we took it off of your corpse.
Oops, almost spoke it in common. That would have been bad.
I still can't read it.
You can't read it?
No, can you just put in like tabaxi?
Yeah, I
Can't read that, so yeah, that works.
It's the
We should ask him about the symbols.
What?
Ooh, Oblivion script. Daedric.
They look like little kitty
He seems to
cats.
exclaim this quite violently.
Bev's ears just go back in confusion, and she repeats, "Fire and cheese raining down from the heavens."
I'm sorry.
That's what he said.
Fire and cheese.
Yes.
Surely that's a mistranslation.
I don't think it is.
That's
I
pretty
would
funny.
hope it's
What
in a
is
way
this,
I hope
Lavajack?
it is. Maybe I don't know.
Next question.
This is the fun part where I get to go, it says you understand the literal meaning,
Oh,
which means if there's
no.
nuances to the language, you don't understand the nuances. You get
that's-
the literal translation of it.
Exactly.
No, this is just Google Translate. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
Fire
it's
and
literally just
cheese
that.
rain down from the
Here, what is your third question?
Fuck, what this fucking thing? What did the draconic thing say again? Asking you guys, not the dead man.
7th, trace
Draw
a
a
circle
circle.
with the ashes of the dead.
Bev repeats that and says, "Do you know what that means?
That's a dumb question.
And can you tell us what it can you tell us what it means actually?"
Do you know what it means?
That's
Yes.
that's
a waste
now
of-
two questions.
Fuck! And she says, "And can you tell us what it means after as well?" Fuck. I just wasted 2 questions in one go.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, lads. But if this is
Dude.
another Google Translate answer, there's not much I can fucking do.
Do you know what it means? Yes, you have lost a question.
Does anyone understand the nature of dead cheese?
Dead cheese?
I'm sorry, what?
Does anyone understand the nature of dead cheese?
Well, what is cheese?
How should I know? This place has been here for over millenniums.
No,
I've never met an alive cheese, so I wonder what a dead cheese would be.
You have one more question.
Perhaps it
You
means
could
some
always
sort of
ask him what he means by cheese.
cheese is cheese. It's like
Yeah,
final word with itself.
She looks to the professor and asks if he has any suggestions for a question, because he's clearly smarter than all of us.
Speak for yourself.
I think it's better if you come up with the questions on your own, darling.
Professor, please.
I was like, no, fuck you. Fuck this up or don't.
That's also because I'm not giving you the questions you need to ask.
But fuck.
I see what you're trying to do, and I say no.
How could you do this to me? You know I like proper brain cells.
All right, so real quick, how out of character and everything. How many questions have we asked so far?
You
Or-
have one
We
left.
have one left.
We have
One-
one left. What answers have we actually gotten?
A lot
Fire
of
and cheese raining down from the heavens. Does anyone understand the nature of dead cheese?
Does anyone is that like a quote? Are you saying that? Are you asking me that, or is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Okay,
Does
does
anyone
anyone-
understand the nature of dead cheese?
So in other words,
This is so confusing for all of you, and I love watching all of you rack your brains trying to
I feel
figure
like-
this out.
Why don't
I
you
feel like
ask
that's a
him
rhetorical question.
if
Like,
he
does anybody
understands
understand the nature,
the nature
of
of
the
dead
universe?
cheese?
Like, really? Like, I don't know anything about this. Does anybody?
Oh god.
Cheese
think-
has to be like
I
another.
think what he's asking is if we understand what it is.
No, I feel like it's a rhetorical question.
I don't.
Like, what's the meaning of life? Does anybody know the meaning of life? The answer is obviously not. I have no idea. It's rhetorical.
Dead cheese.
Dead cheese? Okay. I don't know what to say.
Necromancy, maybe? Dead cheese. Dead rot, dead fermentation. Fill in the blank. Come on, guys. Anyways, last
I'm typing
question.
shit.
What do we need? What do we need? How do we get in the main tower?
Okay. How do we get in the dead?
in the dead tower.
How do we get in?
Central tower?
Wasn't it? Hold on. It wasn't the central tower. We were trying to get in here, wasn't it? This gate part.
I took it that this pillar thing is actually linked to the main tower, and we were trying to get up there because that's the only way up, like an
Okay.
elevator.
Fair.
So what was the
Uh,
question you asked?
How do we get into the main central tower? God damn! Can't wait to see what his answer is.
I hope you understand that I'm going completely unhinged on this. But it does actually have meanings too. There is actual meanings to this. I
I
am
know there
actually
is!
answering your questions.
I know there is, but I don't understand it because he's basically Google Translate right now.
Not him, it's your bloody spell.
Oh
Him,
my
the
god.
spell,
Okay,
it's all
wait.
the same to me at this
What
point.
the hell
Wait,
is our
hold-
question gonna be?
How many questions? Wait, how many questions?
We only have one left.
Only one left because I fucked up.
With this, as he answers this, his body collapses, his
Well, no-
eyes darkening once again.
Oh
The
no, that was
reason
the last question.
The reason I asked is because I'm only accounting for 4 questions asked.
The reason why, it's because I fucked up on one of the questions.
Do you know what that
Yeah.
means? And
Or
he
I-
said, yes, the end.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we should, according to the thing, we should have 5 questions.
Yes, and I fucked up on one of the questions.
I
And
know,
both of the
I know.
questions had one answer.
I know. I'm saying I'm only accounting for 4 questions. I want to know what the 5th. I want to make sure. I just want to make sure we got all 5 because I'm only.
It's
I'm
also
only
because one of them was not translated properly, so there was a
Okay.
fourth one on there.
Okay,
The
thank you.
first one was
It
the
was the
name.
one that Bev couldn't read.
First
Okay,
one was the
thank you.
name. The second one was
That's-
the necklace.
That's what I wanted. I
I
can't
found
remember
my
that.
notes.
That's why I was double checking.
I hope you enjoy the explanation.
I found my notes. The thing we're looking for is the arcane octad.
Alright, guys, get ready for this one. The wheel of cheese goes round and round. Each slice must be touched and consumed to visit the lords and the ladies of the bowl.
Yeah, okay. So apparently cheese equals equals magic.
This is
Each
Wheel of
spool of
cheese.
cheese goes round and round.
Yeah.
Each tower must touch and use to visit the lords and the ladies of the bowl.
I'm having such a blast, y'all.
I'm picturing the mice from Cinderella for some reason in my brain
Cinderella.
because of the ball part.
There's a fucking ball.
Yeah,
Did you say-
the wheel of cheese goes round and round. Each slice must be touched and consumed to visit the lords and the ladies of the ball.
Okay, I thought you said bowl.
Section.
Like a
Ball.
soup bowl. Okay. When I first started, I heard bowl, like a soup bowl.
Yeah, I'm saying an accent.
Great.
Okay. Mag, can you, at some point, can you send me what the question and answers were for what we got, by the way, so I can have them in my notes?
I suppose.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Dead
Now,
cheese.
what do we do with
So
this
cheese. So are we? So we're conferring that cheese means magic.
Magic, the weave. That's what I'm gathering from this. And perhaps they
Oh.
view each school of magic as a section or a slice, quote quote,
Yeah.
of the weave as a whole. So
that would
then,
make sense.
so then, what is the necklace again?
The
We don't know.
No, we got that was the
Fire and
first
cheese raining down from the heavens.
fire and cheese raining down from the heavens.
Fire
I'm glad
magic
you all
and
get
fire.
absolutely as much fun out of this as I am.
Maybe
I can hear Vale. Vale's having a fucking blast.
Fucking having a blast.
Maybe it was when the city was falling.
Hey, real quick, while they're doing this, can I detect magic on the necklace, please?
Yeah, I will tell you in a second.
Thank you.
magic. Could Wheel be tower? The Tower of Magic?
Yeah, that's what we kind of determined. It's something like that.
Wait. Okay, question. Can they see from where they are? Can they see that big glowy ball underneath the tower?
I think that view would be blocking, but maybe.
There's a
DM?
possibility, yeah.
I want to know.
Great cheese poof.
I want to know what the
Probably
DM.
thinking.
Okay.
Okay, what were people saying?
I was wondering if they can the big magic ball in the middle underneath the tower. Can they see it from where they are?
From where you guys are, yes. It is like an open area.
Okay. Then as Ophelia's pondering the last translation or the last answer with their guest translation, she's gonna look towards the tower and notice the big ball, and she's gonna be like, do you think the wheel for the Wheel of Magic is actually referring to that over there? And she's gonna point to the glowy magic, I'm assuming from how it's drawn, spinny ball.
It is a sort of rotating ball that pulses with magic similar to a sun and its solar like flares.
The power of the sun in my hands.
Can
I
you
love Spider-Man too.
the one more time, Mag, the last inscription?
The wheel of cheese goes round and round. Each slice must be touched and consumed to visit the lords and ladies of the ball.
Okay. I'm talking Ziggy right now because Vale's not smart enough for this. All right, so what if the so-called wheel of cheese and all slices are we've equated those to the towers of magic, correct?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
slices
Yeah,
of cheese are the towers of magic, right? We have to go and find all the steps for I found my notes. The ritual, the arcane octad, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do all those.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if the ball is like an actual ball, like with dancing and stuff?
Yeah, that's what I would assume, since it was next to Lords and Ladies.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not the big glowy
The
ball.
party, the
thing.
court, if you
Yeah,
will,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that the ball is the ball of, I'm talking about the wheel of, where it says wheel of cheese. I'm saying that is, the wheel of cheese is the glowy ball.
Oh,
That's-
I was just
yeah.
equating the wheel of cheese as all the towers. It means like Ithrin in general is the
Well,
wheel
yeah,
of cheese.
I mean,
Well, I was thinking like the ball is the wheel, is the representative wheel, like because it's spinning round and round, and then the slices are just the things, and the slices are the towers, and we have to do stuff with the towers, and it's gonna activate that ball, which will let us into whatever chamber or whatever, where the ball of the lords and ladies is.
So does that
turns
mean
out
we
these
have to go
people
to
have been
each
just
tower?
dancing in the
Yes,
ballroom for a
we
millennium.
definitely have to go to each tower for sure.
Yeah.
These rich fuckers have been just dancing in a ballroom for centuries.
All right.
Well, if we
That
have to
was
go
it.
to, if we have to go to each tower, we should perhaps go back to that arch and review what the order of with those magics, because that might be the order of the towers we have to go to.
If so,
Sense
then
to
we
me.
might have went in the wrong order already, since we already visited a tower and used the magic of it.
Well, we know step 7 is to draw a circle with ashes.
of the dead.
Yeah. So I'm
Perhaps we
gonna
should
I'm
collect
gonna
some
go
dead.
collect that real quick. She's gonna like go to
Hop
the
it,
corpse
do
and
time.
grab like a bone
Grind it.
Okay. You pick up
and
a
just
bone.
stick it in her pocket for now.
Gonna have to cook it.
Well, that tower was connected to the central tower. So
Yep.
I wonder. Okay, hear me out. So I wonder. This is just a theory of possible future. This isn't a hypothesis that maybe the ballroom we go into is going to be filled with a bunch of fucking corpses, and we have to do something with their corpses.
God.
Maybe.
Because I don't think these lord and ladies survived, this long.
It's all an illusion.
It's a new necromancy.
That's true.
By the way,
Which
since
this was a
we-
tower. Hold up,
So-
which tower is this?
Okay, so I think this tower was attached to the central tower at some point.
Yep, it looks like it.
Can I
Or am I
inspect
wrong?
the broken tower to see?
No, you're
It
right.
looks like it may have at one point been connected.
Because you can see where it stems from over by divination.
Yeah, after I detect magic on the necklace, can I like inspect the tower to see if it was like a specific tower? Is
Roll
this-
me
is
an
this obviously-
investigation or an insight. Your choice.
Okay. So I'm like, they'd had one of the steps, so it's got to be one of the towers. 20.
You do manage to find a symbol relating to the school of necromancy.
It's the necromancy tower.
That explains the hands.
Okay. Yeah, that
The
does.
hands gone, or what's the deal with the hands now?
Yeah, did they disappear?
They've all scuttled off as you go in the night as you guys slept.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, do I detect any magic on the necklace?
There is
Ooh.
evocation magic.
Evocation magic.
Something
Interesting.
creation.
The beads are pretty. They're pretty red.
Could we go inspect this big floaty ball in the middle? Because I don't think we ever went over there and actually
We
looked
Yeah.
at it.
We-
So let's
we-
go.
Let's go investigate the wheel of magic.
Did we investigate this square building that we're walking past?
So you guys can only actually go to where my mouse is, and I will tell you why in a second. So if you guys are gonna go look, move yourselves to like roughly here.
Yay.
Force field. You shall not pass.
It's gonna be more fucking people telling us to fuck
So
off,
yeah,
isn't it?
as you guys approach the giant, like, bright, crystal-like sphere that seems to be giving off energy, as you approach it, you realize that the entire center area is coated in a force field. One that looks very familiar, the same one you saw on the gate, the same type, at the very
Oh.
minimum. You don't know if it's the same force field, but it does look exactly the same.
All right.
So where's the gate at again?
It's over here.
Okay.
All right. Duly noted. We cannot pass this.
Did we ever check out what that red light was? At the. Yeah, that one. Did we ever check that out?
I think
I
we
don't
did.
remember.
I think we
We
did.
you
but I
guys
don't-
did.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
don't remember what it was. I'm sure I have it written down somewhere.
Huh. Well, we have step 7 of what I'm going to assume is some type of ritual or something.
Isn't there something written in the Tower of Divination?
Yeah, the arcane octad.
What step was that?
the Arcane Octad
No,
was
wasn't there a step written, like step 4 or something?
oh, hold on, let me find my notes. No, because it was broken. Remember, it's like the passage on the wall is missing because it was broken. All I
Which one
got
did we
was
do the-
Arcane Octad.
I could have swore we got something else from it, like one of the steps, but the rest of it was completely like wiped.
One of the steps.
Maybe that was at the other tower. I don't know.
Because that's the one where I lost my eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I don't think we got anything.
No, you guys did not.
Yeah, I was like, it's broken. All I got was Arcane Octad, and I didn't know what Octad meant. And you guys had to tell me, remember?
Yeah.
Arcane Octad, that's all I got. And Arcane Octad was like a group of 8 or whatever. Maybe there's 8 steps.
Maybe.
We only have
Oh.
We only
Draw
have
a circle in the ashes, because that's what necromancy uses, like ashes of the dead.
Udama.
I was actually
Yeah.
about to say too that like maybe it says on each tower what the numbers are. So like the necromancy
So
one
necromancy
is step
was
7,
7.
Mm-hmm.
and then divination was 8.
It was?
So we're
Well, we-
going in reverse order.
Wasn't
then.
that
We have
isn't
so
wasn't
far.
that there where the octad was? That's right, or did I miss it?
I know, but I don't think that means it was 8. I think it was just.
I think that's what you call it.
I think what the whole steps are is the Arcane Octad. We have to do the Arcane Octad. Because that would make sense, right?
Yeah.
We have to do
yeah.
8 magic, whatever. Magic, Arcane, Octad 8. We have to do
Well-
8 magic stuff to do something. I don't know what it does yet, though.
Technically,
It opens the gate,
Is-
maybe.
so hold on. So
Hmm.
we didn't do the necromancy magic though. In the end, technically speaking.
What do you mean?
No, no, we haven't done anything yet. We just have step 7. We know it. We know what the 7th whatever we're supposed to do is.
That's the slice of cheese, if you will.
Yeah,
Did
one of
we
that's one
do
of
the
our
divination
slices. of
magic when
cheese.
you guys use the ball though.
Use the ball? What are you
No.
talking about? What?
I mean, oh, well, I don't know if that counts as.
I don't think so either. I think that was just a thing that we could have done there. and
Yeah,
tried
it's-
to-
I think each tower probably has something we can do.
Because I was gonna be like, I have raised the dead. Time to do necromancy.
Like, if
never
anything,
mind now.
perhaps we might need to go back to the Tower of Divination and really look hard for that step.
This step.
No, that wall was completely broken.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know.
Okay.
I
That
think
wall was
we-
like open. It was like an open wall, like completely broke through.
We're gonna have to find it somewhere else.
Oh gosh. okay.
Buddy, I
All
really
right,
need you
well,
to get down. Thank you.
Let's go to the next tower then and
I
see
know,
what's in there.
baby.
The
I
next
love
tower
you
is really
too.
close to us. We just go over here.
Yeah, the next one with the symbol on it, right?
Yep.
This guy.
Also, what are we passing by? What's this huge square building?
Oh yeah.
That is. As you
It's
guys
the
walk by it, you
mall.
see 8 Tuska-like towers are embedded in the walls of this monumental building. Their spires arching over its shattered roof.
Guys, I don't think they had insurance.
I'll fly. Vale will fly up and look
Insurance.
into the hole of the roof.
Be careful.
As you fly up and look in, Vale, you see. He actually bring you out because we can do this better.
Nope, but I am going to get on them tomorrow.
Now you could go for it, Vale.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's kind of pretty in here, and there's some interesting stuff. Maybe you guys should find a door. I'm gonna go in.
Okay, well, I see a door right there.
Bev
that
looks
similar
for
to
a
the first
door.
one.
Zooms in.
Yeah.
There's like holes in the towers, you see, or in the
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
So let's go in that one.
Yeah,
Bev
Ophelia will
goes
go
in.
inside. Ophelia, as soon as she sees Val go in, then the door, she's gonna go inside because, like, oh god, the child.
Yeah, so as you guys go in, just like Vale saw, you see 8 stained glass windows overlooking a ruined auditorium. Benches glisten with frost and are arrayed in broken rows, facing a raised lectern. A heavily bejeweled goblet rests on the lectern, completely unscathed from the surrounding destruction. Steam
Yeah.
rises from the goblet's contents and dissipates in the cold air.
Can I'm hovering over the goblet. Can I smell anything?
No,
No. Okay.
just a warmth.
It's
like-
not hot cocoa.
That object is almost certainly cursed.
Did you put your name in the goblet of
It
fire?
does, it does look like, as you look at it, the liquid inside does look clear.
Interesting.
I will sniff it. I want to smell it.
The heavily bejeweled goblet.
Can Bev tell what it is by smelling it, since she has cat nose?
No.
Kodama, no.
Okay, so could you describe the
Do
rest
you-
of the surroundings besides the goblet, like once more, please?
Yeah, Bev, to you, it just smells, or it just kind of smells like how hot water does.
I'm here.
You're not really able to tell anything specific.
Bev is now
Um,
suspicious of the water. Or the liquid.
Okay. So, Xyken, as you look around, you see each window in the auditorium depicts a wizard casting a spell. The spells appear to be, I need you, if you're looking, I need people to roll an Arcana check.
Got you.
Bev is
Shelby
just
down.
angry at the liquid.
It's just angrily having a staring contest. Hey, look at that, that change in
Nat
dice worked
one.
for you.
No, it didn't.
Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't at all. You're right.
Still has a higher overall check than I do.
So upset. I'm changing my dice again.
You gotta treat them well.
I don't do anything.
We need to get
Okay,
Gemini for
so
your computer.
Ophelia, you're the only one that can really tell.
Okay.
So hello.
Hello.
So as you look around at these stained glass windows, you see one appears to be casting the spell Blade Ward.
Okay, let me just put this down. Okay. Spells. We got Blade Ward. Okay.
Another one appears to be casting Mage Hand.
Mage Hand.
Another one casting True Strike.
True Strike.
Another looking like it's casting Friends.
So you gotta have friends. Okay.
The fifth one casting Dancing Lights.
Dancing lights.
The sixth one appearing to cast Minor Illusion.
Minor illusion.
The seventh one being Chill Touch.
Chill touch.
And the last one being Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Can you spell that for me?
Yeah, so PRES TIDI GIT ATION. So how you know this, I'm gonna say it's up to you. You can kind of, if people ask how you know this, you can kind of make points going like, hey look, well this, you know this magic works this way and this kind of proves it, and you can kind of make up your own story how, but you know what these spells are. Or that these are the spells they're casting.
Got you.
Or make it because it just doesn't turn out. You know what I mean? It's like jinxing.
Okay, we're all back.
We're all back.
Huzzah. It looks like each window they're casting a spell. Ophelia's gonna like take a couple minutes to carefully examine each window. All right, that one looks to be casting Blade Ward. That one Mage Hand. I believe that one right there is True Strike. And then the one to the west is Friends. Next to it is Dancing Lights. And then
Dude, I
Minor
have that.
Minor Illusion. And the rest she's like pointing to each one as she names the spells. Minor Illusion, Chill Touch, and fucking shit, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Prestidigitation.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
I have all of those. Except Minor Illusion.
Do I have Minor Illusion? I don't think I do.
And Dancing Lights. I have all the other ones.
I have Dancing Lights. Cause
How do I not have Minor Illusion? Oh, because I have Nathar's Mischief.
I definitely have Blade Ward.
I've got Prestidigitation.
I've
I've got True Strike. Blade Ward. Friends Mage Hand.
Does each and I'm asking this as a player because I don't know what is in what class of magic, but is each spell a different class of magic?
I don't know, is it?
Yes, it is. I can
Can
tell
I
you that.
Okay. Well, they'll just answer. So each one is a
I mean, you
different...
guys can figure it out. You guys know some of these magics. You guys can.
I
can
have
pull
every
that
type of
information.
magic.
Alright, so
I'm like a rainbow of magic.
So if each one is a different school of magic, do you suppose these might be the spells we have to cast at each tower?
But none of them have to do with tracing a circle with the ashes of the dead.
maybe
I wonder if
that's
we get something for casting all these spells. Or this could have just been like a place where they practice magic and they wanted everybody to feel included.
True.
Do we have to cast it in this little pot thingy? This little this thing?
Perhaps that
The
could be
goblet
it.
of fire.
Perhaps that's it. We have to cast each spell in here or to the goblet, I guess. That
But
could be
in what
one.
order? Any order?
Ophelia wants. I want to have Ophelia examine the windows again and see if there's any clues to what, if there's like any order to these.
Sure, go ahead and roll investigation.
Excuse me.
Plus.
That's not investigation, but you're welcome. Smiley face.
Nat 20!
It's a really bad time to get a nat 20
Because
because
no.
there's no order.
Damn it!
You
It still
can
felt-
conclude decisively.
You
there is
can
no order.
decisively conclude that there is absolutely no order to these portraits.
Okay.
All right.
Well, should I just try casting something and see what happens?
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Alright.
Although something that doesn't blow us all up would be nice.
You're funny.
Immediately casts a spell, has to roll on the wild magic table, drops a fireball on the party.
Luckily,
Whoops.
Really what
most
I'm
of these
expecting
are
right
cantrips.
now.
Almost this single one is a cantrip, so you're good.
one?
I'm going to, for my prestidigitation, I'm gonna.
I love it. Nobody can pronounce it. It's just the
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation as people like devolve rapidly over the course of the word.
Prestidigitation.
I'm 9.
Prestidigitation.
I'm just
Prestidigitation.
gonna
Well,
have
maybe it's gonna be a fucking hard word.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
just like a shower of sparks rain down. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, you cast and you watch as a small shooting of sparks falls to the floor, but nothing else happens.
I guess they're just decoration.
Bev cast dancing lights specifically towards this goblet, like into it.
The little lance dance around the goblet and then disappear and nothing happens.
What the
Right.
fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just decoration. That's pretty cool though that they represent every single class of magic.
Bubby.
This is probably where they all gathered to do stuff, you know?
Perhaps
It
this
is an
was a church.
auditorium.
What happens if we drink this liquid?
Oh God.
That's like rule number 2 on the top 10 things you don't do is drink strange liquids.
I mean, it
No,
smells
wait,
like
No,
hot
don't
water.
drink it. Can I detect magic on the goddamn goblet, please?
You can.
Please.
Come with me, Vale.
Thank you.
Take me away.
She's lucky she
Take
didn't,
me
because I was about to
away.
have Bev be like, you know what? It smells like hot water.
All right, we're back, everybody.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
Alright, so
Poison.
Listen, and Vale's gonna like. Has Bev touched the cup yet?
No.
Okay, good.
So there's divination magic, like outside the cup. Inside the cup, though, it's like all the magic's in there. You got all 8 schools of magic, kind of in that cup. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So what you're saying, I should drink the water.
Before Bev can drink it, Vale's gonna reach for the cup first to make sure. No booby traps.
So you reach for it and you pick it up, and the water swirls around in the cup, liquid.
Interesting. Huh, I was really expecting it to be booby trapped. Hmm.
Yeah, sure. Let's booby trap things for the auditorium.
Maybe
All
we
right.
can have Ziggy drink it.
Training grounds.
You gonna let Ziggy have some first?
Yeah, he seems to be immune to everything.
Are you gonna be a bitch and have Ziggy drink it? Come on now.
I mean, it doesn't smell funny, so I think it would be okay. Here, we can drink it together.
Okay, fair.
All right.
I don't know how we're gonna drink it at the same time.
Did you do like get together like they do in the weird like
Oh yeah.
Greek movies where you have your lips together and you like pour the cup back?
Get straws. Drink it like the movies and like you go to the
We
You're
don't
in the
have
middle of an
fucking
ice cavern. Where the
straws.
fuck are you gonna get straws?
Make a straw out
All
of
right,
ice.
Vale's just
That
gonna
way
take a
it
sip
cools
and then
down.
hand it to Bev.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be one of those.
Is Bev gonna take a sip as well?
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna leave the child alone in this adventure.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Back to game.
Alright, yeah.
We'll finish this conversation later.
Okay.
Know what this
Yeah, Ophelia, Rail, you watch as Bev and Vale take a sip and then suddenly pull something out of their mouths.
I'm sorry, what?
It wasn't sweet at all.
Just warm water.
Yeah.
What?
What? No.
I'm
This
sorry.
is pretty
what in
cool.
She like flicks the chip up, like flipping a coin up and catches it.
She's
Oh.
Bev's just playing with it between her fingers, kind of doing that cool like little trick.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
with
just
the
gonna
coins.
Are we just going to nonchalantly acknowledge that something just magically came out of your mouth?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a charmed coin.
You
Yeah.
should decurse them just in case.
They're
They're
not
not
cursed.
cursed.
That's what a cursed person would say.
No.
Okay, so this gave me the power to cast friends with no like charge, I guess.
For free.
For free.
Really?
Yeah, and I got one for personations, but I can already do that. But it's mine though. It won't work for anybody else. You could try sipping the goblet.
Yeah, see what you get.
See what you get.
It might not
It really wasn't bad. It's just like warm water. You don't even have to swallow.
Rail is a
Wink,
little
wink.
hesitant
I
at the
don't know
whole-
how I
whole
feel
thing,
about that
considering.
sentence, right?
I chose
sorry.
my words
What are you-
carefully.
I know you chose your words carefully. That's the thing. I just don't know
So
how
what's
I feel
it gonna
about that
be?
sentence coming out of Vale's mouth.
Feel free to think out loud as well.
It's quite pleasant, actually.
Yeah, no no side effects at all.
Ophelia's gonna peer at the goblet in their hand, kind of with like a eyebrow raise, be like, do I really want to do this?
Yes. Yes, you do.
She'll look over Bev and Vale one more time to be like, just to make sure, like, okay, I think they're okay.
Wait, hold on. Can we do something with this real quick?
No.
Can I use some sort of insight to see if those two are acting normal and are telling the truth?
Hey, yeah, roll insight.
Yeah.
I already told you what kind of magic was around the goblet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you think they're telling the truth?
They seem like they're all right.
Wow, are we really that untrustworthy?
No, right, Vale?
The child just looks up at you with puppy eyes. Like, how dare you think I'm lying to you?
The
No,
one
it's
who
not.
murdered somebody's mother, okay?
It's not that, Vale. It's just when you've been adventuring for a long time, sometimes things happen, and people get cursed, and it's very, very messy. So you always have to be precautious when it comes to these things.
Well, I am not organic, so perhaps it won't have any effect on me.
I think that's how it works.
Just drink the water, Metal Man. Unless you are too much of a coward to do it.
Whoa!
Rail completely.
She said he ain't got no
ignores
nipples!
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
completely ignoring Bev, as if she didn't even exist at this moment. Will pick up the goblet and, I guess, attempt to sip it into my metal lips underneath my mask.
Okay.
He's like a slot machine. Boop.
Let's see here. Right, we're back. As you watch Rail take a sip, suddenly the same effects come over him, and you watch as he pulls another little chip out of his mouth.
One of us. One of us.
Well, what did you get?
I'm wondering if Rail recalls schools of magic, read about them, tried studying magic for a while. Yeah, would
You
know
should
it.
know
Okay.
it would pop into
Yeah.
you. You would know that
I can
information.
You?
Yeah, this would immediately pop in. You would know this.
Yeah. Abjuration magic.
Oh!
Interesting.
Interesting. What did you get? Like Blade Ward?
Exactly.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like we'll get one of the spells depicted in the stained glass.
Perhaps we need them for something.
Perhaps.
Or maybe it's just like a little good luck token.
I
Well,
guess
we only
it-
have 24 hours to use it.
Well, I guess it's my turn then.
Indeed.
Ophelia
Oh, I
will.
hope you get something cool.
Ophelia will carefully take the goblet from Rail, look down at the liquid, kind of swish it a little bit, because she's like a little hesitant, but then finally, after a couple moments, she'll sip the liquid.
All right, so since you're the last one left, I won't bother moving you. As you sip it, it feels in your mouth and tastes like warm or hot water. However, when you go to swallow, instead of swallowing water, something hard hits the back of your throat. I need you to roll me a d8.
I'm a child.
Pervert.
I'm sorry. I tried holding it in so bad.
I can hear you over there giggling in the corner, you weirdo.
I even bit my shirt. Like, don't fucking.
I got a 6, Fox.
You're the person I should fucking take to all these clubs in Final Fantasy. Holy shit.
I
Yeah.
know.
You need to play with us. Ooh.
Okay. Let's see here. So as you pull out, you've got one, it looks like, it's completely metallic silver.
Okay.
About the size and dimensions of a poker chip. On one side, when you pull it out and you hold it in your hand, it's engraved with what appears to be a wand.
Okay.
And this is the charm of the illusionist. It will
so I
allow
have
you to cast
minor
minor illusion once at will for no resources. And after
I know
24
that
hours, the
one.
charm disappears from you if you haven't used it.
Mine illusion. She'll say flipping the coin after, as she flips and examines the coin.
Oh, so cool. I don't know that one.
Okay. So.
Sorry.
Are you still on that?
No. I'm playing with my cats with the laser lights.
Okay. I was gonna say, hot damn, you don't let things go.
Bev, Vale, which
Let's
ones did
get
you
that.
have again?
I have Prince of Jigga Jigga.
Friends.
Where's the jigga jigga? My money don't jiggle jiggle. It
It
folds.
folds.
Jigga jiggas.
Oh, sure.
Should make like a remix of it where it's saying my money don't jiggle jiggles, it jigga jiggas.
Listen, I'm playing a 9-year-old. I'm
And
allowed
just
to
have
not
it in
know
like
things.
Vale's voice, like Vale is like low-key rapper.
And
My
then
money don't jiggle jiggle. It jiggy jiggas.
Like,
Mag, what do you have again?
Friends.
But she gotta
Friends.
have friends. Well, that's half of them.
That's fun.
And with
So-
that, before we go any further, that is where we are going to call session.
in the auditorium.
So I have to get to bed, so I will not be doing questions this time. But write down your questions. I will do them next time.
I made a mini
Okie
mini
dokie.
catcher. Cootie catcher.
Thank you for
I'm
a
sure
good-
you guys have questions about the cheese.
Is
Very much so.
But can you answer them questions?
I can absolutely answer. There is a legitimate logical path of reasoning I took to come up with those. And you guys are going to want to strangle me when you hear it.
Are we at least close to what we theorized?
I can't tell you.
That's what I'm saying. He can't actually tell us.
After all,
He can
it's
only
just
tell
a
us how he
theory.
made up the cheese.
A D&D theory. And cut.
Alright, closing that. Closing that.
Alrighty.
I
Alright.
also have to get to bed, so.
Well, then we will cut it here. Goodbye, viewers. We will see you next time. Same bat time.
Dragon Ball Z.
Same Bun Bun channel. Goodbye.
Guys.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye. Good night.
Adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow.